Oh my gosh, look at that. The first sight of a wall right there. Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, and thank you for watching this video. This is my first attempt at this type of video, so please give me feedback so I can improve my videos. I would like to thank the Desert Drifter and the Trek Planner for showing me that there are a lot of viewers who would like this type of content. I found this hilltop dwelling on Google Earth. It looked really interesting, so I drove 30 miles into the desert to show it to you. From what I've found in research, these dwellings are at least 700 years to 1400 years old. Please, if visiting these types of ruins, be respectful, do not damage them, or take anything. Thank you.
Looks like some sort of game trail. Some sort of following. I don't know. From what Google Earth showed, it should be right up here around the corner. But it's still pretty steep. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The first sight of a wall right there. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's continue up. That's a beautiful wall right there. All right. Just gotta be careful not to slip on these ledges. Oh, looks like there might be some petroglyphs over here too. Let's check that out before moving up higher. Oh no, they're not petroglyphs. Oh, that's too bad. It's graffiti. Been working my way around the other side. It's still really steep. Hate to climb up these rocks. Hopefully we can find a better way in. It seems pretty big. So many rocks that they were carried up here. Oh my gosh. We've gone all the way around from the east side around to the south side, and now I'm on the west side. Still haven't found an easy way in. Right on the side of this canyon. Oh, it's pretty amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Almost all the way around the entire structure. I did see one area where I might be able to make it in without climbing over any rocks or walls. So this is the north side. There's still so many rocks that they brought up here and piled up. It's amazing. Spent more time looking at the ground to make sure I don't fall off this mountain than I have looking for really any sort of pottery sherds or anything. I haven't really seen too much of anything yet. There's a piece of chert right there. Signs of some knapping going on. If you guys see anything interesting, leave it in the comments below. All the way back around to where I started. I actually came in over here and first saw it, so gotta put you down for a second. Oh man, guys, this is my first view. This is my first view of what we've come up for. Oh man, this is like quite an amazing structure up here. I'm looking at this first room that I'm coming into, and it seems like ground level is here, and this is down in the ground. And then it comes over to the edge where it drops off. So, and there was obviously a nice solid wall here. I'm also looking at another room here, looking out the same side. There's rooms all over the place up here. I can't tell how many there are right now, but hopefully it's not too windy. I got a new drone, and I'll try to fly it if I can. If not, I might lose it. So I may not actually fly it today. It's pretty windy up here. Alright, let's take a look around. Okay. So that first room I was talking about, right here. And now comes up to a second room. I'm going to call this Yellow House. Yellow House it is because of the yellow color of the rocks. It's pretty amazing. It seems like there's this huge center structure and a beautiful rock wall over here. Let me come over here. Look at that rock wall. Short little ramp. These two walls filled with little stones and then capped with more rocks. It's amazing. These walls are amazingly built. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. And they're stacked perfectly. Okay, so I'm standing in some grass. And there's the first room we went into. There's the second, there's a third, and a fourth. And that's half of the building. Over there's a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, and behind me, an eighth. So there's at least 8 rooms up here. And the outside walls are enormously thick. They're at least 3 to 4 feet thick. It's pretty amazing. So this is really, really interesting. And I may be off base, but this looks just like chisel marks or hammer marks for breaking a stone. That's amazing. You can see them. You can see the chip marks where they were working this stone, trying to break it into a smaller section. Wow. That is cool. Damn prickly bear. Can you see it? There's a piece of pottery right there. Did you find it? Or at least it looks like pottery. It's very hard to see here because of the way the rocks are. But that is a piece of pottery. So there definitely was indigenous people here. I don't know how long ago, but I'll look this up and maybe put the age of it on the screen if I can find it. Okay. We get over here. We get one more shot of the ruin as we leave. It was an amazing place. Amazing place. Wow. Very amazing. I gotta start hot-footing it out of here. Day's getting long.
Thank you again for watching my video. Please leave feedback if you like or dislike this content. I apologize for the lack of drone footage. I didn't want to lose it in the high winds today. I will practice with it, so in the next video we'll have more drone content. Please like and subscribe if you'd like more content. Thanks again. Goodbye.